Zounds and gasp! Yea, verily, thus forsooth. The great kingdoms of Amalar are in peril. No, it's actually not Kingdoms of Amalar itself, but rather 38 Studios, the developers behind Kingdoms of Amalar, The Reckoning. Or was it The Reckoning, Kingdoms of Amalar?
I think it was Kingdoms of Amalar, The Reckoning.
All right. At any rate, 38 Studios was founded by Curt Schilling, a baseball player that many people know. He's famous because he pitched a perfect game, which is something that very, very few pitchers ever experience in their major league career. But he also happened to be a huge World of Warcraft nerd, and making a giant epic RPG was kind of his dream. So with that in mind, he teamed up with Electronic Arts, started his own studio. He got some big name artists like Todd McFarlane behind him, and R.S. Salvatore, who is a very renowned fantasy writer, to help him create this game. And then he got asked to move to Rhode Island. And when he was asked to move to Rhode Island, they gave 38 Studios a ton of money. But 38 Studios hasn't paid that money back, and they now owe the Rhode Island government $75 million.
Oh!
That is a lot of food. Serious amount of food right there.
A lot of food.
Yeah, that's a lot of anything.
To me, that's like a lot of action figures and Victoria's Secret bikinis.
Oh yeah.
Those are expensive, man. They're like $100.
I would probably be buying a lot of bikinis if I had that much money, because I think girls would probably talk to me then. Yeah, so 38 Studios is now behind payments by $1.25 million. And if they don't pay that back, it could end up costing taxpayers $112.6 million by the year 2020.
Whoa.
Yeah, that is insane. So essentially, yeah, they were given this money because Rhode Island was like, Rhode Island just sucks right now. This information was given to us by our dapper intern, Steve.
He is quite dapper.
Yeah, he's a handsome fellow. Just picture all the dudes on Mad Men, but sexier, and like you'll have a vision. Just come up here and just show your sexy. Yeah. I can't explain how handsome this guy is. He dresses nice. Look at this handsome.
He dresses like this every day.
Okay. This is
Look at him.
This is just how he showed up. Not only is he extremely handsome, but he actually has a lot of little known facts about Rhode Island, such as their economic problems right now. Do you want to break it down?
There?
I'm from Rhode Island.
Okay, I was gonna say you just randomly know a lot about Rhode Island.
I'm from Rhode Island.
Just speak into my.
Speak here.
Speak into
Hello.
Come closer.
Hello, Blake.
Hello.
So I live in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Well, originally, but I have family there now, and apparently Rhode Island is competing to have the highest unemployment rate in the country right now against California and Nevada. Also,
There's not a lot of people that live there, though.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. There are plenty of people.
It's so little.
And all the schools in Rhode Island, well, most of them are going bankrupt, and they're trying to find ways of saving money because they're like millions of dollars in debt. And one of the plans was to cancel school for 10 weeks. So like they'd go on summer break, and then they wouldn't come back to school until like December.
That'd be awesome.
That would be sweet if you're a kid. But I mean, if you're a really poor state, I don't think making sure that everybody living there is stupid is really going to help you get back on your feet.
I agree.
Yeah. So with that in mind, they gave $75 million to a video game company to move there.
For jobs.
Yeah, to try and create economic growth.
Like
economy. I guess they wanted to be the next San Francisco or something. They wanted to be that next big gamer hub because, everybody's going to want to fly out to Rhode Island just to look at a video game. Yeah, so I don't know. This sucks for Rhode Island, and it's definitely not good news for 38 Studios, and it's really not good news for the Kingdoms of Amalar MMO that they were working on. Steve, we're gonna thank you so much for coming up here. Round of applause for Steve, everybody! Woo! All right, our Rhode Island historian.
Yes.
Our handsome, dapper Rhode Island historian. I feel like you should always be drinking whiskey and like pitching ad campaigns, like constantly. Cigarettes. Yes. So yeah, Rhode Island's kind of screwed, and hopefully we'll actually see the Kingdoms of Amalar MMO because that was a really good game.
I know. I loved it. Loved it.
Yeah, it was excellent. So If anything, like EA owns Kingdoms of Amalur now, so if 38 Studios disbands, you'll probably see a lot of the people that work for it go to other companies within EA and maybe work on the next version of it.
Yeah, because it doesn't really make sense that they would go there to create jobs, because they're not going to hire anybody from Rhode Island to do the work there, because Rhode Island's not known of producing great game developers, so they would get them and bring them. Yeah, it makes no sense, Rhode Island.
Yeah, I don't know. Crazy Rhode Island. Silly, silly Rhode Island. And if you're not putting your kids into school, how are they going to learn how to develop video games?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, they should open up a digital college there or something like that.
Yeah.
And just make all their kids get the GEDs and then just go to the digital college and learn how to program stuff and just be, code monkeys for the rest of their lives.